All right, here's the other one for your practice quiz, and we're basically going to do the same thing. We are going to start by factoring by using the Magic X method. Now, with Magic X, remember that you need to find A, B, and C. So our A value is 1. Our B value is -10. And our C value is -75. And we're going to create an X over here. Remember, A times C on top, B on the bottom. 1 times -75 is -75. And B is -10. Now, what this means when there's a negative on top, remember, is that we have to subtract our factors. When we subtract our factors, we have to get a -b. Keep in mind that the b has to be the big. So you'll have a negative big and then a positive small. Let's write our factors out. 1 times 75, 2 doesn't work. 3 times 25 is 75. 4 doesn't work. 5 times 15. Oh, and there it is. 5 times 15. That's the one that's going to subtract to give us 10. So we know that the bigger factor is going to be a minus. So we'll have x minus 15. And then the smaller factor is going to have the plus. So we'll have x plus 5. And we're going to rewrite it down here. X minus 15, x plus 5 equals 0. We're going to make 2 equations. And we need to solve for x. That means that we are adding the opposite. This one's going to give us positive 15. This one we have to subtract 5. And this one is going to give us -5. So our answers for this are positive 15 and -5. Now we have to get these answers using quadratic formula. Now, when we use quadratic formula, remember our answers have to match. So in the last one I did, I calculated it wrong. I put it in the calculator wrong somehow, and my answers didn't match. So I had to go back and do it, the calculation again. So keep in mind that that's what has to happen. We already have A, B, and C, so I'm just going to make pockets to put these in. So negative with the B plus or minus square root B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. B goes in twice. Our B is -10, so we put -10 here and -10 here. A happens twice. We got to put a 1 on top and a 1 on the bottom. And C is the constant at the end, -75. All right, so keep in mind we are calculating. This is all calculator good stuff. We have a -10. That's going to give us a positive 10. Let's type this in. Make sure you type this in the right way. Clear. -10 quantity. Look. I have negative in here. The square goes on the outside. -4. Set of parentheses with a 1. Set of parentheses with a -75. Boom. Oh, I get 400. And then the bottom, 2 times 1 is 2. All right, we're going to split this up. Top, 10 plus square root of 400. Let's get an answer and divide it by 2. 10 minus the square root of 400. Let's get an answer and divide by 2. Don't forget that you're dividing each of these by 2. So 10 plus square root 400. I'm going to do it right this time. Oh, 30. 30 divided by 2 is 15. 10 minus square root 400. -10. -10 divided by 2 is -5. These two answers match these two answers. So we did it right. So that's exactly what you're going to do for your assessment for the week. You are going to do 2 of these. One is going to be Just like letter A, one of them is going to be just like letter B. You're going to demonstrate using Magic X, and you're going to demonstrate using quadratic formula, and your answers are going to match. When you're all done, you can submit it for a grade. Contact me with questions, and good luck.